Zoom, um, oh, Laugh.
All right.
So we got all the people that helped
Oh,
with.
look, we're live on YouTube.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, it says it up there.
Yeah.
There's a here.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
He wants to give it up on trying to do the Facebook Live part then.
Yeah, you probably should give up the nose picks too if we're live on YouTube.
He's gonna embed this link on Facebook so it plays at the same time.
Say that again, Sherry?
You can embed the YouTube link into Facebook so it'll play and stream on Facebook too.
Okay.
Should
I understood half of what you said, but that's all right. It's both of them.
should we ordinary people be on Zoom with you performers?
Yeah,
We don't have any ordinary people here yet.
because it's his first time doing a Zoom live stream. He invited the people that helped him, including PT Strummers, with Mud this year, because he knows that if there's comments or whatever, he'll meet with you later and we can talk about this experience before opening it up to more people. So,
Thanks.
yeah. I think we're kind of abnormal, so it's
Yep.
it's normal. This is awesome. It's good seeing everybody.
That it is.
Yeah. I think this was a wise decision than having people in a room together right now. This was very wise.
Oh my gosh, there's Steve in real time.
Even Amber. Hi, Amber.
Oh,
Aloha,
hello.
Steve.
Welcome.
And Amber, yes.
Nice to see everybody.
It's good to see you, Amber. It all good to see you. Wonderful.
I decided to improve my background with putting this back there.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I used to have that album, but it disappeared.
this might be your album.
I lost it long before I met you, so it's
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Well, I
no-
still have a record player.
Hey, everybody.
turntable.
hey, Steve, you're here. Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, hi.
Referring to the Lost World album, check out the photo credit on the back. Who
I
did the
saw
cover art?
that.
Whose photo credit is it, Steve?
Yours truly.
Way to go, Steve. Hey, Jack Nolan.
What album is that?
That would be me. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, cool.
It's
Yeah.
like
Like recycle.
the gang
or
is assembling. Hey, Amber.
Jack,
I believe the back alley is the actual other side of the parking lot from Sir Pizza.
Ah, that would make sense.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Got it for 50 cents.
What?
Oh, that's where I've got my favorite version of the Airship song.
Uh-huh.
And I would dearly love to be able to do Rocky Top the way they do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's you just have to learn how to play Cajun harmonica.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, Rocky Talk will always be Home Sweet Home to me.
Amen, brother.
Good old Rocky Top. I miss it.
Hey,
Oh,
Am-
look.
When is your Allegheny
Something was
soiree gonna?
The Allegheny Ukulele Soiree is Friday, April 29th through Sunday, May 1st.
I'll be there.
You're so great. I love you.
It's a soiree, man.
It's a soiree,
that sounds
baby.
Pretty fancy. Wow.
It's so fancy.
Wow.
Kind of like
Gosh.
ice cream.
Yeah, what makes it a soiree?
I don't know,
Amber.
other than the fact
Amber's
that
what makes it a soiree.
just kidding.
So
I have no idea.
Wherever she roams, it's a soiree.
That's right. That's right. Isn't that where it's all in the nude or something?
No, I
that a
think
soiree?
you're supposed to dress up.
Okay.
That's
it
kind
was
of the
other
opposite.
thing. Yeah, it was the other way around. Okay. All right.
Please
I was
let there
confused.
be clothing involved.
Yeah, we soiree, not soiree.
Wait, you'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. Gerald will be there. You all know Gerald. And Del Rey will be there. And we have a couple of new folks. I'll be teaching. Melissa Nannon will be teaching. And Deb Velasco and Mim will be teaching.
Nice.
And poor Gerald, he's the only guy. I guess he's got a harem for the weekend.
Yeah, rough life. When is that?
It's April 29th through May 1st.
Oh, okay.
Where is it?
It is in Altoona, PA. It's almost dead center, right in the middle, and it's going to be a great time. It's being put on by the Allegheny Ukulele Collective, and I am helping out my friend Mike because he's finishing up his master's degree. He has, I think, 4 tests like 2 days before the actual event. So I'm helping him out.
Cool.
Amber, will you be streaming it too?
Are you watching?
Yes,
the
we will
YouTube
be
Chuck?
streaming it. We're going to be
I'm
trying
to get to YouTube.
stream.
Just go to the
4
Facebook
rooms.
page and it's right there.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be crazy because we're just gonna try and stream from our normal room setup because we would normally have 4 rooms running with 2 headliners, 2 not so bigs, and then or not as big yet.
Not so.
And
Wow, that's pretty
Not as-
rough.
not as big yet. And then there's me, and then the other teachers, and so we'll have 4 rooms running. So we're gonna try and live stream from all 4 rooms. So it's gonna be a little crazy.
Hey, Carol, how are you, dear?
Good, thank you.
Hi.
How are you?
Love you, bud.
Just great. Thank you.
My daughter, she's headed off to coding camp. She looks like a surgeon. Don't.
There's a camp for coding.
Oh yeah, it's called Code Ninjas. It's a franchise.
Wow. Who would have thought?
Yeah,
Well,
should
hey,
we-
it's 12 o'clock. Oh, hi. Wow. Cool. All right. Well, I got the YouTube stream up on one side and the you characters on the other side.
Us
So,
Okay, we're gonna.
who's got the cuckoo clock?
That
Oh, my
seems
goodness.
strangely appropriate.
Yes, it sure does. It sure does. Well,
Can't tell
well,
you
well,
his
well.
name, but his initials
All
are
right,
John
here we
French.
go. Here we go, guys. Jack. There you go, Chuck. And John. There we go. Oh. All right. Well, here we are at the Laugh, Talk to the Animals, Strum and Sing. We had to make and we've got a bunch of animals. Oh, there's a possum. Wow. My goodness. My goodness. And, the frog from Looney Tunes. And, Mike, I have no idea. I don't think that's an animal, Mike. But anyway, we had to make a little pivot. We were all going to get together like we did last time, but with the COVID situation the way it was, we thought we'd be a little more cautious and join together here on Zoom. And we've got the people on Zoom. We kept, hi, Steve. We kept it limited just because this was a last minute decision. So basically, I invited the crew that helped out on Mighty Uke Day Live, PT Strummers, and some other riffraff. But anyway, so everybody else, don't feel bad if you're not here right in the middle of the Zoom room, because you get to watch us all here on YouTube via the link that we have posted. So I'm glad we were able to make this work. we've got a bunch of songs about animals here. And hey, Luke and Marquette, I'm going to see you in a couple weeks. So what I need first, if you can put this in the chat, in the YouTube chat, I need the names of some animals for our first song. Luke, do you have an animal do you know any animals? Chuck's got a possum. Let me write that down. Anybody else? What other animals do we know? Because I don't know enough, so I never have enough for this song. Sherry, do you have an animal? A wombat. Oh my God.
A duck.
A duck. Okay. A duck. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Anybody that. A rhinoceros. Aardvark. Oh, jeez. Rhinoceros. Steve, this is just like when we play at Meyer Gardens for the kids. John French has a leopard. Okay. All right. I think that's probably enough to do Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Okay. So get your ukuleles out. And yeah, Sherry's going to screen share it here. So it's pretty straightforward. It's just G, C, and D seventh. Well, I'm playing the Hawaiian D seventh, which is 2020. You can also bar across the second fret. Yes.
YouTube see the music. The
on YouTube. Well, I gotta go to YouTube because
and
it took up
everybody
my whole
so
screen all of a
you
sudden.
can see it okay?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It is on YouTube. Chupacabra. I don't even know what that is. So we got those three chords. And what we're going to do is start out with a cow, right? I mean, I know Bart Simpson says don't have a cow, but we're going to have a cow. And a cow goes moo moo, right? And then we're going to go through all these other animals and say what song they make, and then put them all right in a row. You know, when we have possum, then we'll go back to cow. We got wombat, whatever the heck a wombat does. Anyway, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out because you guys might have played this a few years ago. Mike, that's the trouble with triples. All right, so here we go. Let's just start with the G chord. Accent on the 2 and the 4, regular old bend strum. And we'll make it happen here. Luke doesn't know any animals. Okay, well, that's okay, Luke. It's all right. It's all right. Duck, chicken. Hi, Jim. All right, horse. Okay, good. I'm glad you know an animal, Luke. It's a horse. Here we go. G chord. 1, 2. I hear some noise there somewhere. Someone needs to mute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right. Now the next thing we've got is a possum. And on his farm he had a possum, E-I-E-I-O. I'm not sure what sound a possum makes, but I think it's something like this. With a eat here and eat there, here eat there, eat everywhere, eat. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, and a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here moo, there moo, everywhere moo-moo. Old MacDonald All right, we've had a possum, we've had a cow. How about a duck? And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, quack, possum, here. I don't know what sound possum makes. Everywhere, and a moo, moo here and a moo, moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo, moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Aardvark. And on his farm he had an aardvark, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and there, because they got a long nose, right? Here, there, everywhere, and a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, possum, and here and there. I don't think that's what a possum sounds like. And a moo, moo here and a moo, moo there. Here, moo, there, moo, everywhere, moo, moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, make sure you're muted there. Somebody just came in. I think one more. Let's see. Roger from the UK, if you want to put in the chat what animal you would like there in the United Kingdom. All right, well, let's go with a wombat. I don't even know what a wombat is, Steve, but I'll figure it out. I have the feeling it'll have a noise similar to a possum. And on his farm he had a wombat, E-I-E-I-O, with here and there, here and there, everywhere, and an aardvark, and here and there, every, and a duck, a quack, quack here, and a quack, quack there, here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, possum. Here and there, here and there, and a cow, and a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here moo, there moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I, go to F. Oh no, go to C. Oh G. There we go. Oh, Roger said snake. Roger, there's going to be another song with a snake in there, and I hate snakes. They scare me. So, no, look at this little guy. That is artwork from Dennis Preston, a great local cartoonist and caricaturist. And this is from the Life is Good album that Pat and I came out with. And this guy's name is Jake. He was my favorite little dog. And he was quite a little terror. Or a terrier, I guess. This is the dog I had before Jack, my other terror. So, anyway, it's pretty straightforward. C, F, and G. And the strum is like... Okay, I think we can do that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, C, C, G and C again. C, F and C, C, G and C. Yeah, I know a guy, his name is Jake. In your house a mess he'll make. Watch your food or he will take. Come home with a bellyache. Jakey like to run around. Search for hours, he can't be found. Call and call, he won't come home. All around the town he roams. Well, when we go out for a walk, all the people stop and talk, 'cause he's got such a pretty face. The women do a double take. They tickle underneath his chin, his tongue hang out his silly grin. I wish the ladies looked at me the way they look at old Jakey. Well, now Jake, he tried to go to school, but he don't listen to the rules. You say sit and he go run, nothing gonna stop his fun. Leave your clothes out if you dare, he'll wreck your socks and your underwear. He always bites the hand that feeds and leaves you scratching at your knees. Now some say he is man's best friend, but often he's a horse's end. He's such a crazy little mutt, sniffing everybody's butt. But when he's sitting at my feet, he gives me feeling can't be beat. Why I say this, I don't know. Jakey boy, I love you so. Come on, Jake. You want to take a ride in the big blue truck? Maybe we'll find your girlfriend, Fifi, that little poodle that you love so much. Jakey! All right. Cool. How about that little dog? He is nothing but a hound dog. All right. We got a couple Lieber and Solar songs here today. They wrote so many good songs for so many people. Let's see. I'm trying to look at all these different chats here. All right. So again, 3-chord song, G, F 7th, and C. So F 7th, I always play with 4 fingers. Okay, you'll see F 7th played just like this, or just with 3 fingers, 2, 0, 1, and 3. But I like to play it with all 4 fingers because if you learn it this way, you can move it up and down the neck. Well, you can't move it down because there's no room there, but you can move it up the neck. F 7th, F sharp 7th, G 7th, G sharp, A flat 7th, A 7th. So it. Wow. All the way up there. Okay. So play it any way you want. So pretty straightforward on this one. And I think you guys all know it. So let's give it a shot. Today's Elvis's birthday. Wow. Man, that's kind of cosmic here, I think. So it's going to go. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, F 7th, and C. You ain't nothing but a... Wait. You ain't not... There we go. Let's do that again. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, they said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class, and that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Woo! C7th, F7th, C. Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class, and that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Let's back to this part. I'm sure you guys are all playing a really cool lead at home. Oh yeah, I hear it. You guys are rocking. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Woo! Oh man. She's a hound dog, and I'm just her teddy bear. How's that? All right. Well, this has a lot of rough chords in it, too. But what we can do with this, if we want to rock it a little bit, I mean, we know the C chord, but if we want to rock it a little bit, we can go back and forth on the A note like this. So it's kind of like you're playing the A minor and the C at the same time. This works with most chords. Like in D or in G, F, we'll add the D note there, like a D minor chord. X, C. Since it's G7th, we'll just stay on it. Okay. So you see what we're doing? We're playing the 6 in the scale. So on C, we're adding an A minor, which is the 6th in the scale, in C major scale, or C. And then we've got, we're going to add the D in F, when we're playing the F. So instead of having that open C string, we're putting our ring finger down on the 2nd fret and getting a D note, okay? Hey, Linda from Gwyn, I'm going to see you in a couple weeks, huh? How much? Hopefully we have a lot of snow up there. All right, so here we go. So it's going to go. This is the intro. Join in. Here we go. Well, baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck, lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Oh, I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be, oh, let him be your teddy bear. Well, baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair, cuddle me real tight. Oh, let him be your teddy bear. Yeah, I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just wanna be your teddy bear. Yeah, put a chain around my neck, lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be, oh, let him be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be, oh, let him be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. Woo! What a great song. Wait, Tim? What do you mean you don't want to be a tiger? Well, it's just part of the song. I can see why you don't want to be a lion, because the lions suck. But, well, anyway, carry on. It's always a critic. Always a critic. Let's see. So, hey, thank you everybody that's joining in here. It's great to see all you folks. And in case you can't tell, I'm already having a little bit of fun at this thing. So, and it might get crazier yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Especially if YODA Yoda comes in. We could have done that song, John. What the heck? Oh, we forgot. Although that's not really an animal. Anyway, so I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Like I said before, we pivoted a little because of the coronavirus. So we all decided to get together separately. Is that really something? Getting together separately. Okay, well, that's kind of what we've been doing a lot the last couple of years. This is a new year, 2022, and let's hope things clear up a little bit and everybody stays healthy, happy, and hopeful. Okay? So, anyone got a question? If they want to throw it in the YouTube chat there or whatever, hopefully you're... Actually, I'm going to ask Roger, what in the world time is it? Oh, it's probably like 5:30 or something over there in the UK. 6:30, something like that. 4:30, I don't know. Somewhere around there. Not too much of a time craziness here. If there's anyone from Australia, that gets really nuts, I think. So, the next thing we're going to do is Three Little Birds. And here again, it's pretty straightforward chords, but the big thing with this is doing the reggae strum. Because if you just do, I've heard it before, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. that doesn't sound like a reggae song. So what we're going to do is, I mean, it should be really easy because we don't have to play as many strums, right? Well, maybe. So what it does, it comes in, the strum is only on the 2 and on either just the 4 downstroke or the 4 and. So let me show you. And for the 1 and the 3, we're going to mute it with our hand. Okay? So it's going to go something like this. Here it is with the 2 and the 4 and. 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 1. 2 and 3. 4 and 1. 2 and 3. 4 and 1. 2 and 3. 4 and 1. Okay, so all you have to do is just touch the strings, not even very hard at all, on the 1 and the 3, and that helps you keep the beat. And it gives it that nice choppy reggae song. Okay, sound. So if you only want to do the 1 at the end, you can do it like this. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 1, 2, and 3. 4. Of course, you'll have to mute as you go down on the 4. So if you can see my hand, what I'm doing here. 1. Okay, so that's it. I mean, it's kind of one of those things, if you're not too familiar with it, just keep practicing it till you can just kind of internalize it and you're not thinking about it as much. And then if you do that, the other thing, it's hard to do because we're not all together, but it's got that little lick. Dun, dun. So what I'm doing there is it comes in the don't worry about a thing. So it goes, don't worry da, 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 about a thing. Da, 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 da. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Da, 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 da. So it comes when you're doing the C chord. And what you need to do to make it smooth is do some hammer-ons and maybe a pull-off too. So on the C string, I'm doing 0, 2, 0, okay? See how I'm not plucking each string on the C? It's hard to get it smooth. Here is me trying to pluck each one. But here it is with a little hammer on. Dum bum. Bum bum. Okay, so you can work on that a little bit. If you make a mistake, I'm not going to hear you anyway, right? Right? So let's go through the whole song. I mean, this is really all there is to this song. So we'll go through it a couple times. If you want to practice that little lick, you can do that, or practice the reggae strum, and we'll make it work here. This is such a nice song. When you're kind of, when you've had a year like this last year, it's kind of nice. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. And I truly believe that. The things are going to turn out okay. So here we go. 1. Oh, and the other thing, Steve, our bass player, can tell you, you guys, you all playing the ukulele and the rhythm, we start on the 2, right? We don't start on the 1, because the bass player does that. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, don't worry, do about a thing. Do. It's gonna be alright. Do 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 do, singing, don't worry. Do 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 about a thing. Do 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 do, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Do 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 do, rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Do 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 do, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Do 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 do, singing, don't worry about a thing. Da 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 da, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Let's do the verse again. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. One more time with the chorus. Singing, don't worry, do 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 do, about a thing. Do 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 do, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Ba-da-da-da, singing, don't worry, ba-da-da-ba-ba, about a thing. Da-da-da-da-da, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Let's repeat that line. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Now let's do it with stops on it, right? 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I love that song. What a great song. What a great song. Hi, Audrey in Bath. Is that Bath, England? Or Bath, wherever it is. It's not Bath, Michigan, I don't think, because that's not so far away. All right. Let's see. Luke had talked about a horse, and we have Pony Boy by Bruce Springsteen. In case you guys don't know that, Bruce, of course, is one of my favorite. Is my favorite, absolute favorite. But this was. There's an old song called Pony Boy, and this is adapted from that quite a bit. But I used to do this when I was working with my special ed kids. We do this, and we just have so much fun. Pony boy, pony, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Whoa, my pony boy. And then, of course, we had girls, so we had pony girls, and it was really pretty fun. So 3 chords, but we have our B flat chord, which some people love, some people don't like so much. So what it is 3, 2, and then 1 and 1. Now a lot of people have a hard time getting this to ring clearly. So I usually say when you're practicing it, kind of take it little by little. First get these 2 strings on the E and the A string, first fret. Okay. And then once you get that to ring clear, throw in the 2nd fret on the C string. And you know what? Frankly, if you can only play that, it sounds pretty close. It's actually a G minor 7th, I think. But it sounds pretty close. But then if you can, take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret on the G string, and then you have the whole chord. Okay? So in the key of F, you'll pretty much always find B flat, because that's the 4 chord in the key of F. So this is really the 1, 4, 5 chord with the C. Now, if you have the B flat mastered, you can just slide the whole thing, that B flat shape, which is based on the A chord, B flat, you can slide up 2 frets, and you have a C chord. Okay? So you can go do 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 do. All right. So either way, you want to play that C, and this song really sounds nice finger picked, but I kind of do a modified finger picking of it. So you might want to just try to hit that 4th string, the G string there, the one closest to your head, first before you hit the chords. But it's a pretty straightforward song. It's a really nice song. If any of you have kids, it's a cool one to play with. Or if any of you are a kid, it's a nice one to play for yourself. All right, so it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, F, B flat and F, B flat, C, F. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Ride with me, won't you take a ride with me? Underneath the starry sky, my pony boy. John French, you could be playing a harmonica on this part. Hello, Arizona. Over the hills and through the trees, we'll go riding, you and me. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy away, my pony boy. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Down into the valley deep, neath the eaves we sleep, sky of dreams up above, my pony boy. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Acapella with the Z chord. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Pony boy, won't you be my pony boy? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, whoa, my pony boy. Ah, simple and sweet. All right. What's next? Oh, ho, 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 ho. My goodness. This is the one that Roger was waiting for. All right. This is a Bob Dylan song. It's called Man Gave Names to All the Animals. And it's been recorded by a bunch of different people. The Ukulele Kings, we like to play this a lot. It's pretty crazy. So it's D minor, A, and G minor. So it's, what I do with the G minor is, you see I'm lifting my index finger up and down on the E string. I think it gives it kind of a cool sound. It goes to A. In the beginning, then a G minor. Well, that's not it. That was my F7th. All right, here again, I play this as a 4-finger chord. 3, 2, 3, 1. Because then we can what? Move it up and down the neck, right? Play an A minor. Keep on going, okay? So let's do the intro a little bit with the D minor. And we'll go right through it. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Man gave names to all the animals in the beginning. In the beginning, man gave names to all the animals. Wait. There we go. You know, I'm not used to playing without a strap here, so let me try that again. I'll hold it down here a little more. And maybe I better play it a little faster because there's a lot of verses here. Maybe we won't do the chorus after every verse. Let's do it after every 2 verses, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man gave names to all the animals in the beginning. In the beginning. Man gave names to all the animals in the beginning, a long time ago. He saw an animal that liked to growl, big furry paws, and he liked to howl. Furry back and furry hair. I think I call it a bear. He saw an animal up on a hill, chewing so much grass till she was filled. Saw milk coming out, but he didn't know how. I think I call it a cow. Chorus. Man gave names to all the animals in the beginning. In the beginning. Man gave names to all the animals in the beginning, a long time ago. He saw an animal that liked to snort, horns on his head and they weren't too short. It looked like there was nothing he couldn't pull. I think I call it a bull. Whoop. Saw an animal leaving a muddy trail. Real dirty face and a curly tail. He wasn't too small, he wasn't too big. I think I'd call it a pig. Man gave names to all the animals. Man gave names to all the animals. In the beginning, in the beginning, man gave names to all the animals. In the beginning, a long time ago. Next animal that he did meet had wool on his back and hooves on his feet. Eating grass on a mountainside so steep. I think I'll call it a sheep. Oh no, here's the part. He saw an animal as smooth as glass, slithering his way through the grass. I saw him disappear by a tree near a lake. I don't even want to say it. I think I'll call him a snake. Man gave names to all the animals. In the beginning, in the beginning, man gave names to all the animals. In the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning, a long time ago. I hate those snakes. No, Roger, don't say it. Doggone it. Even when you text it, it's scary. Oh, man. Ugh. Hey, you know what? I don't know, when was it? A couple of weeks ago? Something that, and Michael Nesmith died, which he was a man. I mean, he wrote so many cool songs that, like, the Monkees never did, but he wrote different drum for Linda Ronstadt. Had, I can't remember the name of the album, but it was kind of like the introduction to the, like, folk rock boom. He was just amazing. And I tell you, I got to admit, when I was in junior high, I used to draw that monkey mobile, like, you know, on when I was supposed to be doing schoolwork, and made that monkey's guitar, you know, with the monkeys inside the shape of the guitar. And I had a hat like Michael Nesmith that I used to wear around. So the Monkees were just a great band. And they just did their, the Monkees, which was Mickey Dolenz and Mike Nesmith, just did their tour last year, their last tour last year before Michael died. So, and if you see any video of it, it was all really good stuff. They still had it. So, anyway, so I'm a believer. This had a rebirth from being in the Shrek movie. Neil Diamond wrote it. But the main thing in this is trying to get that little A suspended fourth to an A. So here's your A chord, right? This is the, Linda, this one's for you, the UP chord, A. That joke never gets old. Here's the A. And then the suspension, I'm putting my ring finger on the second fret on the C string here. So it goes. So it goes like this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. The intro is D, C. 2, 3, 4. I thought of love. So and then it's also comes in the pretty much the last line of everything. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Okay, and if you want to do bar chords in the chorus, it's really easy to do. D, G, D. Okay, so however you want to play it, but the key is getting that part in there. Okay, so here we go. So it's D, C. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, do-do-do, that's the way it seemed. Do-do-do, disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer, and I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing, but it seems the more I gave, the less I got. Oh, what's the use in trying? Do-do-do, all you get is pain. Do-do-do, when I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, and I couldn't leave her if I tried. When I saw her face, I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer, and I couldn't leave her if I tried. And indeed. Whew. All right. Sherry, Chelsea, who's watching on YouTube, wondering if it's how to make me larger in the center window when I'm showing how to do the fingering. Is that from my end or?
Ben, I could, when you're showing the fingerings in the future, I'll just stop sharing and you'll end up bigger. But
Okay.
I noticed that too.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Sorry about that. But this
So
is
Chelsea, here, why don't you do, well, you're not sharing right now. So Chelsea, let me show this to you again. And then you can watch this later and get that part. So I'm just playing an A chord. And then I'm taking my ring finger and putting it on the 2nd fret on that C string. So it's going, if you can see my fingers there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So anybody, Chelsea or anybody that wants to work on that, you can go back and watch the video again and get to that part. So I hope that helped, Chelsea. Now we get to have half of punch drunk anyway. Are you the punch or the drunk part, Chuck? You have to unmute. You must be the drunk part because you're.
I must be the drunk part.
Oh, there you are. Okay, there you are.
Because I drunk this. I don't know.
Wow, man, you gotta
Got my mud cup.
So Chuck here is one half of punch drunk, and we had planned. Obviously, we were all going to be together in one place, and they were going to play this together. But now they're playing them separately. Chuck, this is a little-known Monkey song, isn't it? I mean,
well, if you're a big Monkey fan, like what I was, you probably got the box of alphabets and you cut out the record that was on the back side of it. Probably
really?
Before you ate all the cereal too, yeah. And you probably got this song or Valerie or back then you could get stuff that way by buying cereal.
I didn't know that. I got the only song I ever got off a box of cereal, I think, was "Do the Flake" by Gary Lewis and the Playboys on some corn flakes or frosted flakes or something.
It was on their first album. I just saw Steve make a good comment.
And this one was written by Michael Nesmith.
It is a Michael Nesmith song, and if you listen to Michael Nesmith songs later on, you kind of you can hear it. I mean, this is definitely a Michael song.
Yeah, cool. Well, Chuck Dio, I'm going to have you take it away here, buddy.
Okay, great. All right, I can see me real good. All right, let's see here. Oh, there it is. Yay, thank you, Sherry the Wonderful. All right, this song does have some challenging chords to them. It's got the B flat, and it's got a B, but the B is shaped exactly like the B flat. So, except for when I was practicing this song and I made the mistake of going to a B instead of a B flat, I shouldn't be B too hard. And so, your B flat's there, your B's right there. So that shouldn't be too hard. And I think that's about it for what's difficult in the song. It's not a very long song, but there's something, it comes in actually under 2 minutes long if you listen to the recording. And that was with a solo too. But I have gotten a false sense that I need to go quicker on it. And John has, hey, just put the brakes on a little bit there. And so it doesn't go nearly as fast as you think it does, but it goes quicker than what you think it does. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope so. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on this song. Let's start with the D. And I hope you guys remember it. If you don't remember it, look it up because it's a fun song. It's got everything a love song should have. Kind of a boom chuck kind of thing. He was from Texas. Here we go. No heartache felt, no longer lonely. Nights of waiting finally won me. Happiness all rolled up in you. And now with you as inspiration, sunny bright that once before was clear. I have no more than I did before, but now I have all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. So take my hand on the journey from all the helpless worry that besets a man when he's alone. For strength is mine when we're together, and with you I know I'll never have to pass the high road or the low. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I Possum approved. Yes, that's good.
That was great, Chuck. I'm
That
waiting
was
for.
cool.
There we are.
That was nice, Chuck. And
That was fun.
I'm
Thank
I'm
you.
glad it was possum approved.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to
Cool.
mute now.
Blah, 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 blah. Linda and Luke, you will recognize this coffee mug here. Okay. Back to me, I guess. Now this next song is in case anyone doesn't know. Oh wait, I went to the wrong song. Man, I almost gave a whole introduction for the wrong song. All right, Octopus's Garden. This is one I teach in my Fantastic Four class because it has the 1, 4, 5, and minor 6 chord in it. And Steve and Pat and I were playing at, correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, it was at the East Lansing Folk Festival, a giant uke strum. And we had 2 signers next to us who were signing all our songs. And I said, okay, the next song we're going to play is Octopus's Garden. And they both like looked at each other and and finally one of them came up with something like this. Here's how you sign octopus. I don't know if they just made that up or what. Apparently they don't get a lot of call for having to sign octopus. I don't know. Just make sure I'm in tune here. You know what? I'm even going to grab my other ukulele. My other, like it's my only other. Okay. So this one's just really straightforward. It's just like C, A minor, F, G7, and C. All right. And if any, I don't know if anyone out there is really just getting started, but this is a nice one to practice your chord switching on because you have C, and then all in the same space, you have your A minor. Da. Then from go to A minor to an F, all you got to do is put down one finger, okay? And then you pivot on your index finger towards the headstock, and you drop your ring finger and your middle finger and your ring finger right around it to make a G7th chord, okay? So this is one I always like to use when I'm teaching those 4 chords because it makes it nice and easy. So let's just do a little intro of the last line of the chorus. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, A minor, F, G7, and C. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. A minor. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. 'cause we know we can't be found. Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the wave, beneath the ocean waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're safe, and they're safe. We would be so happy, you and me. No one there to tell us what to do. I like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. I'd love to be in an octopus's garden with all of you. Well, anyone that's been following me on Facebook knows I have a new kitten. His name is Maddie, and he's kind of a smelly cat. We've had to keep him quarantined in the laundry room until just recently because he had ringworm. So that little room would get a little stinky, even when we clean out the litter box every day. But he's a great little cat, and I would never call him Smelly Cat. This is a different Smelly Cat. Made famous by Phoebe Buffay on the sitcom Friends. She had all kinds of great songs, if you ever watched that show. This one has been a famous one. I think her and Lisa Kudrow and Taylor Swift have played it on stage in front of tens of thousands of people. And I don't know. Everybody seems like this song, except for the cat. Okay? So it's pretty straightforward. G, D, and C. It's your 1, 4, 5. I mean, it's 5, 1, 4. But it's those same 3 chords, just in the key of D. So it goes, smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. That's the way the whole song goes. Okay? It's very sensitive and, dramatic, I think. So let's do the last 2 lines of the verse for our intro. Okay? Start with the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, C, G, D. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. They won't take you to the vet. You're obviously not their favorite pet. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. You may not be a bed of roses. You're no friend to those with noses. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. One more time, chorus. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Let's do it a cappella with some hand claps. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. What a meaningful, dramatic song. Oh, Three Cool Cats, man. We wanted to do this, but Pat was going to sing it, and Pat couldn't join us. So we're going to skip Three Cool Cats, which is the title of our the Ukulele Kings album. Okay. Now we have a very special guest live from the TARDIS. We have John Benalik, the muted John Benalik.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's trying to figure out how to unmute himself.
There he is. There he is. John Benalik is our very own stray cat here in the Mud Pit Crew. We found him, actually. He was truly a stray cat. We found him out wandering the streets, and we picked him up, and it turned out he could play ukulele and sing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right. John Benalik, Stray Cat Strut.
Okay, Sherry, are you putting that song up? Okay. Since the original plan was to have a bunch of us in the same room, and you can do things sort of in unison, we were going to have Pat play a lead about 2/3 of the way down, where it's his lead break over verse changes. Well, guess what? I don't think that works without being in the same room, so we're just going to skip that part. All right. Black and orange stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. A feline Casanova, hey man, that's that. Get a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. Get my dinner from a garbage can. Meow. Hey, don't cross my path. I don't bother chasing mice around. Just link down the alley looking for a fight, howling to the moonlight on a hot summer night, singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style.
All right, John, that was cool. I was back there going, ooh.
I think everybody was.
I think so. And I threw a meow in there. You know, good job. Live from outer, where is the TARDIS anyway? I guess that's in England.
It's when is the TARDIS, I think, is the correct question.
Oh, it is. I've never watched Doctor Who. I've watched The Who, but I think that's not the same thing.
Like the Who's down in Whoville?
No, I've seen them too. I was talking about Pete Townsend. You know, here, I'll demonstrate. No, I won't. I saw them at the Pontiac Silverdome. Oh my God, it was crazy. All right. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. So the next song we're going to do is the Unicorn song. And I remember playing this for, Mary Hutchins and I were teaching a ukulele class at Mount Hope School.
The next one is Crawdad.
Oh, it is. I tell you, man, these pages, they stick together here. Well, let me change my story. Well, I was out looking for crawdads one of these days. No. Actually, this is a cool song. It's old kind of traditional song. My dear, dear, dear friend Annie Capps has a song about fishing that references this song. So it's pretty cool. So the cool part about it, you guys have a singing part in this too. Not that I can hear you, but so it'll go. You get a line, I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Okay, so at the end of the line, when I say honey or I say babe, then you echo that. Okay, let's practice it. Make sure, I want to hear and make sure you guys get it right. You get a line, I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe, babe. All right, that's close enough. That sounded like Cheryl, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, now make sure you're all muted. Here we go. That'll be our intro. C, C7th, F, C, G7th, C. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C7, F, 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 C, G7, then C. Well, you get a line, I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. I see the man with the pack on his back, honey, honey. See the man with the pack on his back, babe, babe. See the man with the pack on his back, all them crawdads in that sack, honey, baby mine. Well, the man fell down and broke his sack, honey, honey. The man fell down and broke his sack, babe, babe. The man fell down and broke his sack, all them crawdads back and back, honey, baby mine. Now you get a line, I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Well, what you gonna do when the lake runs dry, honey, honey? What you gonna do when the lake runs dry, babe, babe? What you gonna do when the lake runs dry? Sit on the back and watch the crawdads die, honey, baby mine. What you gonna do when you lose your pole, honey, honey? What you gonna do when you lose your pole, babe, babe? What you gonna do when you lose your pole? Just sit and stare at a crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Well, you get a line, I'll get a pole, honey, honey. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Take it, honey, baby mine. One more time, honey, baby mine. All right, crawdad song. Actually, I think the song Annie wrote was called Honey Baby Mine, if I'm not mistaken. All right, now it's time for the unicorn song. The unicorn, I had a, where was I? Oh, I was teaching a class with my friend Mary Hutchins in her classroom after school at Mount Hope School. And we do the song, and there was one girl in the class that said, "Don't ever play that song again." I was like, well, why? It's so sad. I can't stand it. Okay, so we never played it again in that class. But we're going to play it for you guys. So, this is just straightforward. G, D7, and A minor. That's all it's got. Okay. So the intro. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A long time ago when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals that you'd ever seen. They run around free while the earth was being born, but the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Well, there were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was a unicorn. Well, the Lord sees some sinning and it gave him pain. He said, "Stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. Hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and take some green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorns." Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished making the ark just as the rain started falling. Marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through, "Hey Lord, I got your green alligators, long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some rats and elephants, and Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn." And Noah looked out through the driving rain. The unicorns were hiding and they're playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. All of them silly unicorns. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, "Close the door, 'cause the rain was pouring, and we just can't wait for no unicorns." Well, the ark started moving. It drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked up from their rocks and they cried. And the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you never see a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorns. The true story of why you never see a unicorn to this very day. Let's see. What's next? All right. John French. John. This is my favorite song. The same group of kids I used to, at the special needs school that I used to play with, we did this song just before we went to the zoo one day.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. So go for it, man. Tom Paxton song. This is great.
All right. Well, so this one, if you are doing it for a bunch of kids, it's really fun. Chuck taught me this. It's really fun to get the kids to dance and make the animal movements, like the elephant with the trunk and the monkey scritch scratching. So I want to see a lot of scritch scratching and huff puffing and honking from everybody out there in internet land.
Just be careful where you scratch and itch, okay?
Yeah. All right. Well, it's pretty straightforward. D, A, and G. The chords are there. I think most people probably know those. And we go to the chorus in between each of those verses. So, with no more introduction, let's do it. Just do some D's. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See the elephants with the long trunk swinging, great big ears and a long trunk swinging, sniffing up the peanuts and a long trunk swinging, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See all the monkeys scritch scratching, jumping all around in a scritch scratching, hanging by the long tails and scritch scratching, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Big black bear's all huff puffin', coat's too heavy, he's a huff puffin'. Don't get too near all the huff puffin', or you won't stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Seals in the pool all honking, catching all the fish and honking. Little seals all honking, we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. We stayed all day and we're getting sleepy, sitting in the car getting sleepy. Home already and I'm sleepy, 'cause we have stayed all day. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. So have you came too. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. But Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
Oh man, let's go to the zoo.
Honking.
Yeah, I like the little seals that.
Yeah, you have to the regular seals honking, but you have to go a pitch higher. Honking.
That was, man. If anyone wants someone to imitate a baby seal, you're the one. And I promise I'll guard you from anyone hitting you over the head. Okay, so the next, that was a joke in poor taste. Here we go. So the next song is, I don't know why I love this song. It's about a rat, and there's just, for some reason, I really like this next song. It's all the chords are fairly straightforward, and except it's got an E flat chord, and the chord diagram I have here, I don't know, it shows an E flat chord, but I never play that one. Actually, no. I just take my index finger and I just put it across the 3rd fret. Like on the 2nd fret, what chord is that? That's a D chord, right? So one step up is a D sharp, or otherwise known as an E flat chord. So if you just want to put your finger across the 3rd fret and just hit the strings closest to your head, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Okay? It's also got a G minor chord in it, which we had in another song. A 7th, we know all the other ones. Okay, so bring it up. My favorite song, It's called Ben. How cool is that? Wow. Okay. I want to say Michael Jackson wrote it just for me, but probably wrong. So the intro just goes da 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 F. Nice and easy, okay? Because it's a very sensitive song about a rat named Ben. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben, the two of us need look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With a friend to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you got a friend in me. And you're always running here and there. You feel you're not wanted anywhere. And if you ever look behind and don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You got a place to go. I used to say, I and me, and now it's us, and now it's we. I used to say, I and me, and now it's us, and now it's we. Ben, most people would turn you away. I'm used to that. But I don't listen to a word they say, 'cause they don't see you as I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they'd think again if they had a friend like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben. What a song that one is.
Here's some cheese for you, Ben.
Oh man, that song was cheesy enough. Oh geez. All right, now we're going. Pat was going to sing this song, but he's not here. So I will do this. It's one of the Ukulele King's favorite songs. It's called Under the Sea. So the most of it goes A, E7, A, E7, A, E7, A. it's got a D, and it's got an A7th in it, the F sharp minor is the main one, which is just like a G7th chord moving over one set of strings. So it's 2, 1, 2. Okay. And I don't know, just follow along. You guys have probably heard this, and it's a great song, and I'm glad I get to sing it because Pat usually steals it from me. No, really, I wish Pat was here, but here we go. Under the Sea. 1, 2, A and E7th. Do it again. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl are lucky, they in for a worser fate. One day then the boss gets hungry, guess who will be on the plate? Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folk love to cook, under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is a bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and a ray, they get the urge to start and play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Well, the newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, place play the bass and they soundin' sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub, the fluke is a duke of soul. Yeah, the ray he can play healing on the strings, trout rocking out the blackfish he sings. Smelt and the sprat they know where it's at, know the blowfish blow. Under the sea. Under the sea. When the sardine begin the begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here down in the muck under the sea. That's a fun song. Man, there's some chords that switch pretty quickly here. Oh, man. The next song. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Sherry Ballard's going to sing Rubber Ducky.
I'm going to try.
Oh, you'll do it. You know, Sherry, they say Rubber Ducky's the one, but I really think you're the one.
Thanks, Ben. You're the
Not
one.
not that you make bath time lots of fun. I wouldn't know about that, but you make strums lots of fun.
I do, but
well, okay.
Somebody mute Ben.
all right. So anyway, I first want to thank John French for making this chart. There's a lot of chords, and so I'm gonna bring up the chart, and then I'm gonna come on out on a couple of the chords here, so you'll see what I'm talking about. John, thank you so much. Hold on. I almost left the meeting instead of screen shared. So anyway, there's quite a few chords in here. When John said, hey, why doesn't Sherry do Rubber Ducky? It's like, yeah, I love that song. It's like, then I got the chart and it's like, oh, this is fun. So he worked and redid it a few times and I really appreciate it. A couple chords that we can go through, and we can simplify this a little bit, but it's kind of fun. We're gonna look here at this F#7 right here. So I'm gonna get out of here a second. And the nice thing is that there's your F, and then you're gonna move and raise it to an F#, but then we have to add a 7 to that. So we're gonna put our ring finger down, and this will be an E. And then we have to put our pinky down to cover this other string, and that's a C#. So you've got your F shape, you're putting down your ring finger, and then you're putting down your pinky finger down on the 4th fret to cover the other strings. So that's that one. The other thing that we can do to make this a little easier, let's see here, screen share, don't leave the meeting share. The other thing that we can do to make it easier is in this area here. If you want to make this thing between the B minor, the F#7, just forget it, and whatever, you can just put your finger straight across if you want, and just put your B minor 7 on there. That's fine. Or if you want to play it as a B minor, we just went through the F#7. You can just put your pinky down on the 4th fret and you'll have the regular B minor on there. So either way is fine. You can sing the song fine. It'll all fall in there just fine. So if you want to take this area and just put your B minor 7 down, that's pretty fun. And then the one thing that John and Chuck and Steve and his Punch Drunk gang added on here, and I love this ending, and it looks really hard, but it's not, and that's what's so fun, and it sounds great. When you look on the chord diagram down here, there's your F6, your G flat 6, and your G6. You'll just start on your 5th fret, and then you'll slide. So you'll end up with, and that's worth waiting for. That's I think the funnest part of the song is that. So anyway, without further ado, Rubber Ducky. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Another slide, nice. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Bobodio, Rubber Ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber Ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true. Let's cheat! B7. Every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fellow who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby, Rubber Ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber Ducky, I want a whole pond of Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Here we go.
Wow, that was great, Sherry. Yeah, it's like there's so many chords in it. I think it took longer to explain the chords than it did to play the song.
I was starting to think that too, Ben.
Hey, the possum likes it. Did you have a rubber ducky there with you?
I have rubber duckies on my cajon back.
Oh, back there. There they are.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I like that. Rubber ducky, you're the one. I did write new words up here, though, Sherry. Sherry Ballard, you're the one. You make strumming lots of fun. Sherry Ballard, we're awfully fond of you.
Thanks, Ben.
You got your own theme song there. That was nice. Thanks, John, for writing that up for her. That's a great tune. Okay, great song. Now, this is a song that I've been my life's motto. Don't roller skate in a buffalo herd. 3 chords. Pretty easy. Roger Miller wrote so many great songs. I think probably his most popular was probably Winchester Cathedral, or not Winchester Cathedral. Was it? No, the London one. Oh God, it's been too long here. What's the London song? England swings like a pendulum do. That's it. That's it. That's it. But from what I've read, this was like his favorite song that he wrote, or one of his favorite songs. And it's one of my favorite songs. It's called You Can't Roller Skate in a Buffalo Herd. So let's just start off on the G chord, and we'll sing these crazy lyrics. All right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Well, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. You can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. Can't take a shower in a parakeet cage. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. Well, you can't go swimming in a baseball pool. Can't go swimming in a baseball pool. Can't go swimming in a baseball too. You can be happy if you've a mind to. Bow down, 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 down. 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 Yeah, you can't change film with a kid on your back. Can't change film with a kid on your back. Can't change film with a kid on your back. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't drive around with a tiger in your car. Can't drive around with a tiger in your car. Can't drive around with a tiger in your car. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Knuckle down, buckle down, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. You can't go fishing in a watermelon patch. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. Words of wisdom to live by. Where in the world did he come up with that song? I don't know. Yes, Linda, you're right. King of the Road. Which that was probably his biggest hit. What a great song. And we're going from that to Karma Chameleon, which is another great song. I was watching the video for this, and it's like, oh my God, that was just so much fun. So there's really nothing too difficult in this. We do have a B minor chord. I don't know if we've ever have even played that today, but you bar across the 2nd fret and then put your ring finger on the 4th fret on the G string. So this is basically an A minor chord, which we just move up, right? What did I say? Yeah. A minor, right? B flat minor, B minor. All right. So you got this one, you can't help but you kind of dance around, right? Right. And that's it. That's it. So that's a great song. We should do a whole 80s Strum one of these days. I think it'd be great. You know, and I'll make my big hair like flock of seagulls or something, you know. I'll take the hat and let all the hair come out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, do, do, do. Let's do that again. Bum, bum, da, da, da. Yeah, there's loving in your eyes all the way. If I listened to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Karma, 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 karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Didn't hear your wicked words every day. And you used to be so sweet, I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When we cling, our love is strong. When you go, you're gone forever. You string along, you string along. Karma, 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 karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Well, I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Karma, 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 karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Karma, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Karma, 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 chameleon. What a song, what a song. Karma Chameleon. All right. So let's do, we got one more song here. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for Sherry for helping run the show here. Thank you for Chuck and John and for pitching in and doing some songs. Thank you, Mr. Possum. You know, does he ever play Possum? Oh, there he goes. Okay, thank you, Phineas J. Frog or whatever. Was that his name? I forget. Anyway, I got one more song I want to do.
Michigan J. Frog.
Michigan J. Jeez. Why didn't I know that? Anyway, we had people from all over the place, so I really appreciate you guys coming in. You will be able to watch this YouTube video after the fact if you wish. And I want to end with a song I wrote called My New Year's Wish for You. I wrote this about 12 years ago. And when things were a little bit of upheaval in my life. And, you know, it's been a rough couple years here. And I don't know, this is just my wish for you because I know it's been tough. So it's got all the chords we know. The only different one is the G6. Isn't that pretty? 0202. It's kind of like a Hawaiian D7th moved over. So I'll just play it. You guys don't know this song because you never heard it before. But there's a YouTube link of me playing it in 2009, and you can play along with that if you want to learn it or play along with this video after it's done. Okay? So this is my New Year's wish for all of you and myself. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been a year full of challenges, a year full of rewards, a year full of harmony, a year of minor chords. A year we found true friends, lost some as well. A year that felt like heaven, but sometimes seemed like hell. Look back on everything that made it special. Let peace and love wash over you. May all your troubles melt away. Find the joy in every day. This is my New Year's wish for you. It's a time of new beginnings, and as attractive as it seems, actions have consequences. The slate won't just wipe clean, but don't dwell on the negative, harbor no regrets. Whatever it was that made you smile, you should not forget. Look back on everything that made it special. Let peace and love wash over you. May all your troubles melt away. Find the joy in every day. This is my New Year's wish for you. May all your troubles melt away. Find the joy in every day. This is my New Year's wish for you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I look forward to seeing everybody a month from now on the second Tuesday of January, whatever date that is, the 5th, January 5th. And we're going to sing songs of love and heartbreak.
February.
February.
What did I say?
January.
Well, it's the other January, which is called February. Okay? Too much fun. Hey, everybody. Thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Good seeing you, Dave. And
thank you, Ben.
We will see you in a month.
Thanks, Ben.
All right.
Thanks, Ben.
Bye. Thanks, Sherry.
Thanks, Ben.
The assistant ukulele manufacturer. The assistant ukulele ambassador in Michigan, Sherry Ballard, running everything behind the scenes there. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, Sherry.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Aloha.
Sherry's awesome.
Thank you, everybody. That was